Hi, I'm Splashes, and welcome to Minecraft Maniacs 10. And this is going to be a special episode of Minecraft Maniacs, and we are not working at our base or working really on a personal project. This is going to be something that's more for community stuff in the community area. So, May Day is coming up really soon, and I thought I had more time, but actually in some parts of Europe it's May Day now. But fortunately, I'm in America, so I'm busy living in the past. But 5 to 7 hours in the past, depending on where in Europe we're comparing to. Uh, but we've gone ahead and marked out sort of a plan for what we're going to do for this little town, which I'm planning, unless I come up with a different name, because I just named it after the first Moravian city I could think of Little Olamots. So we're gonna have like a little park over there with some trees and stuff, and a maypole in the town square over here. There's some buildings and a church, and I think it should look really cute. And I've already gone ahead and made a reference for me to look at in drawing, and I can actually go show you that now. So this is what we have planned for our little town. So we've sort of marked out the outer borders of the town or village, which I guess for now I'm just calling Maliolomots, which I'm probably mispronouncing, and I've probably parsed this wrong because there's like 27 different ways to do it, and I'm not sure which one's the right one because I don't have to use check very often. So sort of divide this stuff into zones that we have the park stuff over here, and the square here, the town stuff, just some buildings along the side as well as the church. And we're going to go ahead and cut a small creek between this lake and river and this little pond here, because I think that'll make things nice and pretty. And then here's sort of like the general plan of what we have. That we have a church here, we have some buildings here, some buildings along here, and a couple different paths, different basically levels and layers. Then a nice bridge over here with a path snaking through. And then if we put the stuff on top of it, it has some entrances and exits into this little town area. We'll probably build up a little wall around this park and have a gate here, put a little statue here, and fill this area with lots of pretty blooming trees in pinks and whites, as well as go ahead and erect a maypole in sort of the town square area near the church. And I'm hoping it should all be really pretty, and I'm gonna dot more trees all around through here, but if I did that here then it would be very difficult to actually see what's going on. But this area will have a lot of trees, and this area will still have lots of trees and stuff, and I think it should look really nice. But that's sort of what we have planned. So with that, we're going to go into the building mode. So, we've gotten quite a lot more work done on the town yesterday. Of course, now it is the day after May Day, so I am definitely not on time to finish this project for May Day. But that's fine. We've gone ahead and added in the path as well as the various entrances. We have a nice bridge here. We go ahead and we have all of our railings and stuff, all the floors. And at least in the town part, we sort of mapped out where all of the trees are going to go. These little stumps here, as well as uh, these little areas for the buildings. So I need to get some grass blocks and put them there. But yeah, I think this is going to look nice, and we still have quite a bit left to do. And then this will be quartz. This was going to be a church here. And our maple will go right here. So I suppose next on the docket is to go ahead and start building up all these buildings. And once we've done that, we can go ahead and start on all the trees here. And then most of the town should be finished, minus any additional details we decide to add. And I'm thinking over here, I might add like a little automated system that just produces... Can I jump, please? There we go, thank you. Just make a little automated system that just produces chicken for people to eat. So, at least, then we'll also give people a reason to sometimes come over here when they forget to keep up with their food. Unfortunately, King was very nice to give me a whole bunch of food because I ran out. But we can go back into our high-speed build mode and get working on the... Oh, hello, there's another person there. Hi. And get working on all the buildings. See you soon. So, it's been quite a few more hours of work, but I do believe the town is basically done, minus a couple things that like bits of detail that I might want to put in later. We have a bunch of houses as well as our church on the other side. And so we've gone ahead and tried to light everything up so that way we don't have any unintentional mob farms. In here, I'm going to go ahead and among putting some other things, I'd like to put the various stuff that people donated to the project. Just put it in here so that way the next project that people are working on, they just go ahead and grab some. Oops, should go to sleep. Yay, it's daytime. Oh wow, I'm the only one on the server. So everything's super fast right now. And none of the insides have any interiors, it's just... I put some carpet down so I could get some lighting in there and not look so obnoxious. I probably won't ever bother to do interiors. Here's our church. It's very colorful because I like pretty colors, and this one has rainbow colors. And I figured, what better thing than... Where's my trapdoors? They're there. What better thing for the people to be worshipping than... Could I get closer, please? Why can't I... come on. There we go. Then... Okay, it's supposed to look like a creeper, but that very much does not look like a creeper. Looks like some guy with a very big mustache. I don't know. Okay, it's supposed to be a creeper head. It's occurring to me now that creeper heads are probably 1 pixel in the center and not 2 pixels. Or I just have no idea what a creeper looks like. I can go ahead and plant down some pots here. And... oops. And you have seating sort of all around the outside, so just sit down and listen to the person talk. And have the all-important white tulips. Okay, I'm gonna really have to look at a creeper head because that is just awful. Just really, really bad. But besides that creeper head, I am pretty happy with how this area has turned out. We'll just go. It looks really quite nice, and took us a couple times of rebuilding things to get close. Unfortunately, with the terracotta, there isn't a lot of shaping you can do, and there aren't a lot of colors that are similar to the terracotta. And I tried basing this off of a Czech city, Olomouc, but it looks more like a Mediterranean city, so yeah, I guess. We can pretend it's Croatia or something. Oh, I forgot to finish the wall over here. I'm probably not going to have enough materials to do that, but whatever. So, the next stuff on our agenda is to try and get the trees done. And we have quite a few trees to do yet. Oops. There we go. Because we have a whole bunch of trees marked out in there, as well as we haven't marked anything out in the park yet, and well, there's probably going to be quite a bit of stuff in the park, since, you know, it's a park. And maybe I should add some things like a little water feature or something, or just other little details to the town and the park. But I'm going to go ahead and do that tomorrow because it's already quite late, and I'm already quite tired. Just use andesite. There we go. Okay. There we go. The wall's done. I'm quite happy with how this bridge turned out. It looks really nice. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I don't think so. Oh, we can do the maypole soon too. Be right here. Big and tall and have like stuff swooping down off of it. I suppose those are parts of the details that we still have to do. As well as with all these other trees. I mean, the maple's technically a tree, so it counts as a tree. It's supposed to be a tree at least. You cut off all the lower branches and leave just the little bits at the top. It's a day later, and I wound up not doing anything yesterday because I was really tired and spent quite a bit of the day with my father. But I went ahead and added some stained glass to the church in rainbow colors because I like them. It's nice and pretty. And I went ahead and changed the creeper shape so it looks more like a creeper. I suppose I should probably make like a fully black map to make this look more like a creeper face. I tried seeing if I could do it with banners, and I couldn't figure out a way to do it with banners because it's a 2 center instead of a 1 center, which is slightly annoying. But beyond that, today we are going to go ahead and try and get all of the trees working, especially in the town, and hopefully soon we can get to the stuff out here in the park area. At least with the stuff in the park area, I'm not going to really do much besides put up trees and put up the statue over there. So hopefully this part should go a bit faster and we should actually be able to get things done pretty quickly here. So back to high speed mode. And with that, the city portion of our Mayday project is complete. We haven't done the park portion yet, but I will probably save that for a later day because making trees is really exhausting compared to basically anything else. Uh, and this park is basically going to be just trees. Uh, but like here's our maple, and I tried putting the uh, like things of wool going down from the side, and it just didn't look good at all. Uh, and the banners don't look quite as good as I was hoping either, but they're not too bad. But other than that, we went in and added lots and lots and lots of trees, uh, of like 4 different types. These ones with the whites, these ones with the various leaves, and the pink trees, as well as some conifers. Uh, and we went ahead and dropped lots of blossoms and flowers, which lets us cover up where the lighting actually is and make it still sort of blend into the terrain, which is nice. And oops, you aren't supposed to be here, Mr. Volp. So I suppose the only thing that's left really for me to figure out is that I do have quite a bit of stuff over here. And this stuff I'm going to put in the storeroom area for future people to use because this stuff was all donated. And of course take all my sugar boxes back with me. But the stuff in here and just some of the other stuff, I just have to decide if it's worthwhile organizing it and bringing it back with me or just shoving it in the storeroom and just making it public use. So I'll have to figure that out. But in the meantime, hey, I'm running myself like this. Please fly. There we go. But the town itself looks really nice and I'm really happy with it. But with that, bye bye.